Somebody didn't love me. Had to stay out all night long. Oh, oh.
Hi, and welcome to Masters of the Delta Blues Guitar with Kevin Duggan.
Hi, my name's Kevin Duggan. This is the Masters of Delta Blues Guitar, where the focus is on Delta Blues, but sometimes stray away and go into other styles of music. This is John Lee Hooker, this song. It's Boogie Chillun. It's a song he wrote in 1954, and it just had a tremendous, you can imagine 1954, it had a tremendous effect on rock and roll, rhythms. This song is an open G. So what you're doing is you're tuning your guitar, take your guitar and tune your E notes, high E and low E, down to a D rather, sorry. Take your high E and your low E and tune it down to a D. So just grab your D note on the fourth string and just rhyme it with your high E, rhyme it with your low E. So you have 3 Ds. Then the 5th string, instead of being A, is going to be a G. So you already have a G note, so just grab your G note and rhyme, your G, your 2 Gs together, and you'll have an open G tuning. This song is actually pretty easy to play. It's it's just basically a rhythm. So what he does is he's just doing on your G note. 5th string is a G note now instead of an A. So he's going, keeping a beat, then up to the 3rd fret, and hammering to the 4th, and then hitting the open D. There's all kinds of things you could do to percussive type things. You can be sloppy as crazy on it. And you're using a lot of deadening of the strings there. I'm using my hand here to deaden the strings, to get the staccato effect or whatever. And the other thing he does on this is he uses a chord up here, which is a C chord. Robert Johnson also uses this too. This C chord, so 3 notes. You have your open G, then I'm up on the 8th fret, then I'm down on the 5th fret on the B, 8th on the E, 5th on the B. Another person who uses that a lot in the open G tuning is Robert Johnson. And the other thing he's using is he's just taking his finger and sliding up. And I just do like a sweep. If you can keep a bass with that, I guess that's a little bit hard. Then if while you're hitting that, you hit the D note and just Now the other thing he does, is he uses, if you do a C chord in this open G, a regular C chord like you would do in an open tuning, what you have is a 4 chord. So he's using that 4 chord in this song, and he's not using his middle finger. He's just using the two what would have been C notes in a open tuning, but now because your A note is a G, it's a B note. So you have your C down here, which is still a C, and you have your B. So you can get the slappy. If you listen to him doing the song, when he starts singing, he's using that C. He's going into that C. The other thing he does that's really great is he gets a twanging, I don't know how the heck he does that, but I guess, you can just have all these, you can get sloppy and make all these noises that probably you would think aren't supposed to be there, but they still sound good because it's such a kind of percussive type song. So again, when you're doing this, when you're doing this, you can do it just sweeping up your hand, or you can take your fingers and kind of like claw. Or the notes you grab are another thing too, So right here, right there, I'm just taking 2 fingers and grabbing the D note open, D string open, and I'm grabbing the G string open, the 2 below. So I could go and grab, there I'm sweeping up on the lower, higher strings rather. So there's a whole bunch of different type of noises you could get doing that. It's actually, it's not a really hard song to play. Maybe some parts are a little hard keeping a thumping bass and doing some of these, doing some things like that. He also slides. He slides up to the 5. So it's a great song for kind of percussive type playing. And thanks, my name's Kevin Doug, and this is the Masters of Delta Blues Guitar, where the focus isn't always on Delta Blues. Thanks, bye.
Any questions about this program? Please email kev@delta-guitar.info.